Welcome to a special episode of the Lace Up Offside Reviews. Today we are reviewing the Nike Air Zoom Infinity Tour golf shoe. This is not the newest selection to the market, but it is a newer shoe, and we've had some interest in going with this shoe. So what we tried to do here is give you the full run of the shoe. We're going to talk about the technology, we're going to unbox the shoe, we're going to talk about the fit, the ride, how it is in action, and then give you our honest verdict on where these shoes fall. So we are not professional golfers. We do not attest to be or pretend to be. We just love hitting the links every once in a while for a nice round of golf. But the one thing that I have got a huge concern with is the actual fit of a shoe. I do have a wider foot, so sometimes these shoes are a little bit too narrow and do cause a lot of discomfort and could cause damage to your feet. So this is a shoe that says it's good for people with wider feet or people with narrow feet, but we're going to get to that in a few seconds. Before we go any further, please do us the honor in hitting that subscribe button, dropping a like, dropping a comment. It's how we're going to grow this channel and continue to provide you guys with as much information out there on things that are going on sports-wise, pop culture, food, card collecting, sports, shoes. We try to give you guys everything. So do us the favor, hit that subscribe button, and let's continue on with this journey. So here is the topic page for the Nike Zoom Infinity Tour shoe. So we're going to start with the technology, unbox, the fit, the ride, the in-action, and then give you the verdict. So here we go. So I'm going to paraphrase here, but I'm going to go right to the Nike.com website on the page for the Nike Infinity. And this is what they say. It's designed for the course. The Air Zoom Infinity Tour is much more than just a running shoes with spikes. We spend countless hours in the lab and on the course testing and tweaking it to be ideal for golf, focusing on fit, ride, and traction. The fit is all about balanced lockdown. A weatherproof Flyknit upper secures your foot for reducing in-shoe movement, but allows just enough flex to generate powerful swing movement. So that's great. That's definitely what you want in a shoe. Now, how about the responsive comfort? In terms of ride, for the first time in golf, we've got Zoom Strobel. So Zoom Strobel, what is Zoom Strobel? Well, it's an airbag that's directly underneath your foot that's incredibly efficient at moving energy and creating explosive power, says the product developer. Now, the way this works is similar to how basketball players push off the ground to jump. When you swing in golf or walk, your feet presses into the shoe for energy. Now, the Zoom Strobel actually returns that energy, resulting in a faster swing and a more comfortable walk. Now, ground control. When a golfer swings, all the energy they generate is coming from the ground. Any energy lost during the swing is energy that can't go into the club head. Obviously, the Infinity Tour offers unwavering traction by firmly connecting you with the ground and preventing slipping in any direction, and you're able to channel more power into your swing. Well, that's great. This is like an all-encompassing golf shoe that supposedly is going to make your golf game better. Now, you can see here packaging, everything is very standard. Most Nike shoes are going to come like this off of any of the other lines that they have going. They look good right out of the box. You know, no issues, no structural issues. Like the look of them. They're really clean. I like the Flyknit upper, and the weatherproofing we're going to see because we tend to golf very early in the morning. So we're going to give you some honest feedback on how that weatherproofing is going to hold up. So here we are with the fit of the shoe. Now, as I said earlier, I do have a more wide foot. So sometimes the more narrow shoes do not work for me. I'm coming from a pair of Roche and then some old school Nike kind of 1985 type of looking shoe. So this is a lot of technology that I'm walking up to. Now, putting the shoe on at first, you always want to try and break them in. Didn't really need to do much of that with these shoes. Pretty much out the box on the foot, and the comfort was definitely there. I didn't have any slippage with these shoes at all. They did not feel too narrow. I did have some concerns that on the course they might be a bit tight, and obviously the wear on them is going to hurt my foot. I had no pain whatsoever in my foot. I did not feel cramped. I did not feel as though the shoe was just basically engulfing my foot. There was a lot of room in there. The movement was great. The walk, there's a good bounce to it. Didn't have any slippage at all on the tee box or anywhere on the course. So everything they did say about that in terms of the technology, it actually works. It actually works, and I'm actually surprised. I've really had a great round with this. I shoot kind of high 70s, low 80s. My score didn't increase too much, but it was right where it should be. But my feet were a heck of a lot more comfortable doing so. So we hit the course at 6:15 in the morning. Lots of dew, lots of water everywhere, and I can tell you that the weatherproofing of this shoe was absolutely phenomenal. I could not have asked for anything more out of a shoe but to keep my foot warm. As the day got along further, there was a lot of heat, so it dried up, and I did not get any sweaty foot. I think the design of this shoe is absolutely phenomenal. The breathability is there, the waterproofing is there. The ride itself was incredible. Whether I was on the cart or on the course or in the tee box or walking to the check-in, everything that I had out of this shoe, I put it through 2 rounds of pressure here, and I could not have asked for anything more out of this shoe. Absolutely phenomenal. You'll see here we are hitting a little 5-iron on a par 4 with a nice little downward slope, but I can tell you that you do really get connected to the ground here. It's exactly what they say. You will not be disappointed. You will not get any slippage whatsoever when you're hitting the ball. Now, the verdict. Off the Nike website directly, this is a $210 shoe in Canada, much cheaper in the US. However, I did get these at Golf Town. No shout outs, no partner ads here at all. I did get these at Golf Town for around $209. What I can't say anything bad about this shoe. I absolutely love everything about this shoe. The price point was great. There were a couple other shoes kind of in that price category that we were looking at, but we kind of focused in on these. I did not make a bad purchase here. I would strongly recommend, if you've been kind of teetering on these shoes, go for it. I was teetering on these shoes as well, but jumped in, and I have not been disappointed at all in these shoes. In fact, everyone I was golfing with not only were impressed with the look of them, the feel of them, the waterproofing of them, but they have gone out subsequently and bought their own pair as well. So I will give these shoes a 9 out of 10. I don't know if I can give these a 10 out of 10, but we'll go 9 out of 10. There's definitely a bit more room there, just in terms of, there are a good decent amount of colorways, but if there were some different colorways, but that's just it. It's a -1 here. But anyway, definitely would suggest picking these shoes up. Check your local stores, online at nike.ca or .com. Again, no partner here, just stating the facts. And thank you for joining us here for our first product review on the Lace Up. Thanks very much. I'm Offside Junior. It's been a pleasure. Before we go, do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop us a comment, let us know what you think. Let us know if there was something that we missed about these shoes that you'd love to know about. Or if there's another pair of shoes that you're looking to get reviewed, let us know, and we'll do our best to make that happen. Again, thanks very much, and see you real soon.